All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So you guys seem to enjoy the videos about pumping iron and a lot of the little facts and tidbits of information that you guys might not have heard before, or even footage that you might not have seen before. So this video is going to be about some unseen footage from pumping iron that never made it into the actual movie. So there was one particular scene from Pumping Iron that never made it into the actual movie, and this was the scene where Arnold actually trained a Hollywood celebrity named Bud Cort. So at the time that Pumping Iron was filmed in the early to mid 70s, he was probably most well known for a couple different roles. So number one would probably be his title role in the film Brewster McCloud, which was in 1970. He also played Harold in the 1971 film Harold and Maude, and he is also in MASH, the movie, where he played Private Boone. So in the 1970s, he was a relatively well-known actor, probably not so much today as he hasn't really had any major roles recently. He's about 69 years old today, and as of recently, his most recent film was simply a voiceover role in an animated movie called The Little Prince in 2015. So he hasn't really been active over the past 2 years or so. So the producer of Pumping Iron, George Butler, he hired Bud Cort to become this kind of character that was an actor, obviously, so they would bring some Hollywood appeal and kind of beef up the some of the big names that were involved in the movie. So he was trying to really add just a more celebrity mainstream appeal to the movie rather than just having a cast of all bodybuilders. He wanted to beef up that cast a little bit with a Hollywood celebrity. But what he also wanted to do was find a celebrity that was very small in stature, being short and skinny like Bud Cort, so they could have someone that was in direct contrast to Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was famous for obviously being big and muscular. So they wanted that contrast to be the dynamic relationship of Arnold and whoever this celebrity was going to be. So that's how they hired Bud Cort. So not only was this really a deleted scene, this was initially what the movie was entirely supposed to be about. So the entire original plan for Pumping Iron was supposed to be a look at bodybuilding from the perspective of a newcomer to the sport. So the newcomer was going to be Bud Cort, who started training at Gold's Gym with Arnold and was supposedly beginning a journey into bodybuilding. And that was going to be the whole movie, was kind of from Bud Cort's perspective on the outside looking into bodybuilding. That was the basis of Pumping Iron before they started to focus on Arnold versus Lou Ferrigno. So it was actually Bud Cort that decided he didn't want to be in the movie anymore, and he felt that he was wrong for the role. So after he left, the producers decided to go for the Schwarzenegger versus Ferrigno thing, just because of the sheer contrast between Arnold and Lou Ferrigno's personalities, and that's what led to what Pumping Iron became. So really the whole intent for the movie became kind of an unaired sideshow, just some unseen footage now on YouTube. So I thought you guys might find it interesting and enjoy a video talking about what the original intent for Pumping Iron was. It was something completely different than what it became. And I think it was really for the better that it became what it did, because it became really more of a cult documentary. And who knows what would have happened if they kind of made it cheesy with this skinny actor theme that they were going with, and they tried to make it mainstream. It might have never been, you know, this bodybuilding cult movie that it became if they made some cheesy Hollywood movie trying to appeal to the mainstream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, and if you enjoyed it, thank you guys for watching. Nick Strength and Power signing out.